90. It's supposed to be like 95 today. And I know yesterday I dropped like a short pool party vlog. I wasn't really feeling the vibe. It was mad big bitches in there. I wasn't really digging it. So let's see what we're gonna do today. I just like had an epiphany that all the money I wasted over the years, I could have been on all the vacations I wanted to already. Now it's like I'm getting it from the mud. I'm not, but let's just start today, bro. So, got some ice here. This is the worst ice I've ever bought in my life. I'm not pouring that. I know some of them make me, you can pour it up on YouTube. Not at all, Junior. Not at all. Got ice in my life. Jeez. Styrofoam cups, you really don't feel the cold of bottles. Nothing bottles at all. I just don't like the way this glass tastes in my lip. I should edit it out and put on codeine. Niggas can be dismonetized, right? No? Okay. Recording at this beginning, the mic wasn't on and it was making a weird sound. So right now, you hear me right now? This is going to be a story time about why I don't play POPWARNER, why I don't play football, why I don't play no physical sports. This is going to be the whole story and the final time. You can ask me why I'm fat. It's okay. It's okay. Just look at what I'm doing in the background, because I know this is unlinked. This is not a part of the video. The video will be the next thing. If you want to skip, don't skip. Real niggas don't skip. Gangsta. So that shit blew mine because I didn't want them going out of their pocket for me not to like this sport. So first of all, in football you do a lot of running, my guy. You do a lot every fucking. The first thing you do when you get to a football practice is you do a lot, and then before you get into your workouts you do a lot. So a lap, if you don't know what a lap is when you run all the way around the edges of the football field and you come back. Once you do that, you don't get a water break yet. So you do your workouts, you do your push-ups, you do your team workouts. And then after that, you go get a water break. And then fresh from that water break, you do a lap. When I tell you I hate laps, nigga, I don't like running. I almost got asthma by the end of that. Nigga, think you have asthma, my shit was about to beat out my chest. I hated POPWARNER. But I started like hiding, like before practice would be like 4 o'clock to like 8, or like it was probably 5 to like 8, but I used to get there early because I lived around the corner, so I'm like, fuck it, let me just go to fucking practice. But after a while I stopped. I was hiding. I didn't want to go there. My mom was like, where you at? You know you gotta go to this shit, right? You know I pay for this shit, right? You gotta go. You can't stay home. You gotta go to your practice. I don't care if you gotta run or not. She didn't say that, but it's like, that's how I felt. So eventually I had to go to the city for something. It was like a baby shower. I had to go to like the city, so I told my coach, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. This nigga told me some shit that really got me mad. He was like, you know what, man? When you come back, if you don't want to play football, you don't have to. I was like, damn, nigga, I'm not good enough to play on the team. So I go to the city, and my cousin was like, oh, it's the football player. Show us a tackle, like what regular family members do when they know you playing this sport. They want to see how good you are. But I had all that shit on the back of my cabeza the whole trip. The coach don't think I'm good enough. So the whole time, I'm at, like, I don't know, it kind of built like a anger, like a hunger in me to like show this nigga that I could be on this team if I wanted to, if I didn't. And previous to him telling me that, we had a scrimmage, and I think I was playing, what was that? I think I was playing offensive. It was either offensive or defensive. It's one or the other. Whatever we was playing, every time the team got the ball, them niggas was getting a touchdown. They scored like 4 touchdowns on my team alone. And that was like our first scrimmage ever. I didn't play football before that. I didn't know you had to tackle the nigga. I thought you just had to tackle the nigga in front of you, and that was it. So I came back from the city. I went to my practice, and that practice I really went bonkers. Like I'm tackling niggas through them, going over them, and going to the next person. And then I'm lifting, like, there's this I think it's 5 pad. It's like, it's supposed to be 5 people, but it's a big pad, and you push it. It's like I don't know what it's called. It's like it teaches you how to tackle, but I'm really sending this shit. It's me and 4 other guys, and we sending it. Every time we picking it off the ground, running with it, with a coach on top of it, holding it. We just sending it. So I went crazy that practice. So coach was like, oh, you know, before you leave practice, y'all do like, oh, put your hands all in here. You're like, all 3. It was like, step, son of a. I was like, all right, 1, 2, 3. I felt like the man after that. But that's before I played with these 2 hood niggas. If you from Albany, you know that there's 2 hood niggas, they twins. These niggas came onto the fucking Hoffman field for one, I guess it was saying one, hold on. They basically came on for like one, I don't know what you call it, like practice basically. And these niggas is like twice my size, stronger. They play ball all day and they from the hood, so they just stealing shit, doing whatever. Who knows? They was tackling me hard as hell. Like, there's a certain way you tackle. They tackling me from my face, pushing me on my face, and I'm only like, I'm a young nigga. I was just losing weight from playing football, so I'm basically building back what I have now. These niggas sending me. After 5 of those shits, I had to learn. Nah, the 4th time I got up, I cried. Word to me, I cried. I ain't no bitch, but that shit hurt. But after I got hurt and I started crying, I was like, yeah, I'm not going down like that again. So I picked this nigga up off his pivot. He fell behind me and the nigga got mad. He wanted to fight. I'm like, nigga, we in practice. And I think I have my whole uniform on except for my helmet. So I'm going down. You know how I don't know the fucking uniform. It's like basically your shoulder pads. This shit was cutting my neck all the time. I had marks after that practice. The coach was like, oh, good. He told the other nigga, he was like, this is not WWE, nigga. Why are you slamming this nigga? He was slamming me, bro. I was getting really upset. Alright, so after that, we had a couple games. We lost more games than we won. My team sucked. I'm not going to cap. The team sucked. So we had, I think we was like probably 4 out of 11. Like, we won 4 games and got smoked 11. Probably we won like 5 and got smoked like 10, something like that. We was dirt. We lost the season. We didn't even get a chance to go to the playoffs. So we had like the little participation it's a little participation party they throw after you. For you, like, when you're done with it. They give you a little trophy. I still got that shit to this day. The first one they gave me, that shit was broken. They gave it to me pre-broken. Who does that? Who gives you a pre-broken trophy? Like, I wasn't already trash. So then after that, I stopped playing football. They wanted me to play for Myers. I was like, no. I went to Albany High. The coach I was a freshman. He was trying to get me to play varsity. He was like, yeah, you're going to have no play time. I was like, I hate football. Hate it. I hate playing flag football. Like, what's the point? If I can't send you to the ground, what's the point? Let me know if y'all want more story times. I'm going to try to see what kind of videos. I'm trying to go on another vacation. Y'all know I'm not trying to stay here. I'm trying to go on another vacation. Trying to get another camera. Y'all see the bicep flex?